Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3948 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 19 moves to clear out 120 jelly, 25 toffee, and 4 chocolate. Now I have played this a bit, so I do understand the board, and I understand it deserves its nightmarishly hard ranking here. The chocolate is here, and the toffee is here. Plus, we've got jelly under those. Besides all of the jelly we have every place else, we've got jelly under these. So we have to open these. In order to do that, we need to collect as many keys as possible. But once we do that, we're going to be allowing the magic mixers, also known as evil spawners, to have access to our board. And for every 3 turns that we take that we don't strike them, and it's really tough to strike them because they're isolated in these little mini columns here, every 3 turns they will spew something bad out at us. But if we do manage to strike them, it'll stun them for 1 turn. And if we can strike them 5 times, they'll blow up with a bit of force and remove themselves from the board. So this was my initial thinking. If I can collect all of the keys up here, just keep making moves to bring more keys down first, and then open all the keys at once, I would have access to these columns. And I thought it was awesome until I realized I wasn't getting any more keys until I collected the key that was available. So I want to make moves in the center to allow the keys to come down toward the center, so I'll have a more likely chance of getting rid of them. I don't want to take out orange if this key is orange. I need to keep orange on the board because I need to match up that key. Again, I don't want to take out green. Green is my next key, so I'm going to try to match up the green. And the more times I can collect the keys as soon as they come down, collect them quickly, the better chance I'll have of getting through to the bottom here. But notice these magic mixers are partially filled, and so 1 more on each of these, and then they get to spew things out. I'm going to, here's the thing. If I use the key now and open this up, right away these are going to spew something out right here, and it's probably going to be licorice locks if I recall correctly. The problem is if I delay, it's not going to help much because I've still got this blocked, and the licorice locks will just go up a bit higher. So it's not likely to serve my purposes to just wait. Sometimes I will do that based on the circumstances. So now they're filled, now they can spew things out, but I can stun these guys by matching this green right between the 2 of them. I don't have any other opportunities that I can see, and I can't get to this key because it's off to the side. That's a perfect example of why we want to try to keep things centrally located when we can. So these didn't spew anything else out. This did, and now I can collect this key, and yeah, sorry, that's just going to spew more stuff out. But look at this. We get some cascading before that happened, and it allowed us to keep this one stunned still. That's why this one didn't send anything off. So I could blow things up and open this up, but instead, because remember, 2 more turns and this is going to spew something out, I'm going to hit this because this still hasn't deposited anything evil, and I can still hold it off. Look at that. Almost everything's gone. And then here's the nice thing. This has enough force not only to open this up, but also to hit this. So it'll stun it and knock out a rivet. This is going to spew something. It might cover up other things, but remember, they don't go away. They just get locked for a bit. So let's do this. We remove a rivet. This one gets stunned. This gets trapped. Is there anything else I can do? Well, I can make a color bomb here. I can set this off and open this up. I keep looking for opportunities maybe to switch this over a bit. I don't see those opportunities. I can't get to that green easily. Let's do this. Oh. Let's do this. So we got that struck, and we're kind of making a hole here. Now, the blue is bunked up here, and the orange is here. I could try to match this up with a special, but I think, oh gosh, taking out green would get this key, and I do need to open these things up. That's tough. If I take out orange, is green likely to happen? It's to fall into this area. This is trapped. I think using this with green is the best choice. That being said, I only have 9 moves left and a lot of work to do. Probably neither one is actually going to win this game for me. But I still want to make the very best moves possible. I still have to hope. And again, instead of looking up here, which is where I really want to be working, I'm going to take out the chocolate because I don't want the chocolate to continue growing. It's not so much that I need to collect it for this. I figure if I am able to get rid of the jelly, I will have gotten rid of all of the chocolate. But I needed to make sure that the chocolate didn't keep growing at me. So this is a good situation. I can make a wrapped candy here. However, it's not likely to hit this. But I can take this blue and definitely hit it. It'll likely take away my wrapped candy opportunity. But again, I have to go with what's happening on the board now. And so keeping this at bay is probably the best choice for me. And it gives me some nice cascades. Things are actually looking a bit more promising than they were just a bit ago. But I still have jelly all over the place. And one of the problems is a lot of it is up high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of the 10. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the 10 are up here, and 2 are down here. But the toffee is down here. Should I make the stripe? It takes out a jelly. This is what I'm going to do. Oh, this is double thick. The first thing I'm going to do is take out that double thickness there. It goes against a little bit of what I wanted to do. The next thing I'm going to do is make moves low to the ground to encourage cascading while I'm taking out these toffee. Because I'm hoping, look at that, did you see how the green got collected? I'm hoping that while I make moves down here, other things will be happening up here. Now it looks like I don't have to take out all of the toffee to win. So it looks like 3 will be left behind. Again, not really great odds here in winning this, but very close. So I'm at least showing you what needs to happen. Even if I didn't quite get it done, I got close. So that's the strategy I'm going to employ. Notice I told you I'd played this a little bit. Yeah, you can see right there how many times I've played it. So I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off until I have something important to share. Okay, so this is a fairly decent position to be in. All keys are collected, and I've got a color bomb wrapped combo. No green up here, not a lot down here, but enough to really help this board. And then I still have some moves to play cleanup. Now, the toffee is problematic. Less problematic now that we did that combo. Ooh, and I still have one of these left. I don't know how it survived. But sometimes we can move the toffee around, and right now it's not resting on anything. I'm going to do this first because I still have one move before this goes kind of crazy. And now I'm going to take out all purple. That's going to help immensely. There we go. Okay, so, and I got it done with 6 moves left. However, this was extraordinarily difficult for me. It took me between 75 and 80 tries to get this done. I will tell you that there were quite a few opportunities where I had 3 or fewer jelly left on the board, and 1 or 2 boosters would have solved it for me. And I recommend that actually for everybody who's not recording levels trying to do it without boosters. If you save your boosters for these difficult levels, then I think that's putting them to good use to use them every so often. I choose not to, just in deference to the folks who don't have boosters available. But this one was a beast for me. Thankfully, I'm done and I can move on. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.